Hello there and welcome back to another League of Legends tutorial. Before we start, I'd like to let you know that I've created another two similar guides. They explain how to solo Herald and Drake with Elise and Yori. You can find those guides in the description, so if you have nothing to do, I would totally recommend you to check them out. Alright, now let's get into this video's point. So today we'll be looking into Malzahar's ability to solo Herald and Drake. Similar to a few other champions like Elise and Yorick, he can spawn some extra entities, in this case his Voidlings. Malzahar's Voidlings spawn after casting 4 abilities. 7 seconds after they spawn they grow, receiving 50% extra damage and armor. Finally they frenzy after 14 seconds, receiving double the attack speed. When you're about to solo Herald at any level, it is recommended to have at least 1 Voidling spawned, or 3 stacks of Malzahar's passive ready. Failing to do so will potentially lead to your death, since you won't have anything to distract the Herald or Drake. If you choose to have at least 1 Voidling spawn, make sure that it isn't alive for more than 10 to 15 seconds, since that will mean an early death of the Voidling and you dealing less damage to the monsters. Now, the way you're going to solo the monsters is pretty easy actually. Start by casting your Q&E abilities to the monster. The Voidlings will instantly target the infected monster, so you better hurry to go behind him. When you're behind the monster, hit the eye to deal the huge extra amount of damage and then continue spamming your abilities. The point of this is to continue spawning Voidlings so the monster can be distracted. Oh yeah, and activate your W ability only when the monster is distracted. It provides a great amount of damage, but the monster needs to stay in one place so the null zone can do its work. As you can see, the solo process is a pretty easy and standard procedure, but I have a few tips that will help you do it more efficiently. First of all, it is recommended to have purchased a few items before you go solo him. Don't go only with your orange ring, since it will make it quite hard to almost impossible to get him. Also, remember to keep a pink ward with you on your way there. You need to make sure that no one has vision at that place, since you will be very vulnerable for a few seconds. My preferred level for soloing Herald is when you hit level 6 or after, but it can be done earlier with some luck and by being a very skilled Malzahar. Lastly, I'd like to point out that even if it is possible to solo Herald, you should always bring your jungler with you, just in case, especially if it is a ranked game, since every second counts. That's all I had for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you didn't already know about this, feel free to start a custom game and try it out. Also, if you have any tips on how to improve this video or any other video, feel free to point them out to me. At last, if you want to stay up to date with my newest uploads, hit the subscribe button, and I will see you dudes in the next video.